Mine's up, what's good? Hello, my beautiful people, you beautiful souls. Are you believing in magic today? Because I am. What's up, what's up? So guys, make sure you share this live for me. Invite some people, tag a friend of me. I'm just saying, you know, they could use some help too. Mine's up, everybody. Hello. Yes, look at all of these wonderful souls choosing to tune into themselves and better their lives. I love it. What's up, Stanley? What's up, James China? What's up, everybody? What's up, y'all? Mine's up. So, first of all, let's vibe out. You know, it's Saturday. You know what I mean? I want to know what you thinking. I want to know what you feeling before we go into this great grand wisdom brought to you by yours truly, your diamond girl, out here transforming brains, bodies, and bank accounts. Y'all already know how it goes down. So today we gonna talk about changing your habits. Cause all y'all want to change, but y'all don't want to change the habits that you need to change in order to see it. You feel me? So we gonna talk about that. But in the meantime, between time, I want to know what's good with you. You know what? Tell me what's one thing that you know would actually change your life if you were to change it. I want you to think about it. Would it be changing your habits? Would it be changing your attitude? Would it be changing where you live at? Would it be changing the relationship that you're in? Would it be changing the job that you have? Would it be, tell me, give me one thing in the comments. If it's one thing that you could change right now, today, what would it be? Put it in the comments. What would that one change be? What would that one change be that would make your life history? That's my freestyle. What would that one change be that would turn your whole life around on some whole other, you know, next level type stuff? That's what I want to know. So guys, invite some people in here. I'm trying to share it from my laptop, and then I'm going to be looking directly at you guys. I want to know if you are living in the magic of manifestation. Because see, I'm living in the magic. Every single thing that I have been waiting for to unfold for me has unfolded. And I gotta say that honestly, you know, share to your story. Okay. Honestly, I gotta say that it's been a grand transformation. You know what I mean? Like, I've been learning so much about myself. I've been learning so much about other people. I've been learning so much about my health, right? And so I've been bringing you guys health stuff, you know what I mean, so that you guys can alter your health situation. You know, I've just been learning so much, and I'm so excited about all of the wonderful things that I'm learning about me, so that I could bring those opportunities to you. Yes. Mine's up. Hey out there. Mine's up, everybody. So thank you guys. Make sure you go share this live. I know so you got to hop off and hop back in. Yep, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Hopping off, sharing it, and hopping back in. You guys are phenomenal. I love you guys because y'all really support me. Hey, Melissa, were you in meditation this morning? We did that membrane activation this morning, and I know y'all was feeling all them tingles all up in your head, right? It was going down earlier. So let me close this, and let me make sure that the music is not too loud. I'll be right back, okay, guys? 2 seconds. All right. So this don't sound like it's too loud. It sounds like it's a good amount. Y'all tell me. Yes, Melissa said I am listening, so I'm getting it. So this is the first time I'm doing this, right? So I'm actually looking at y'all comments, because when it be on this thing, I can't see everything. You're very welcome. It's my pleasure to be able to help you, Melissa. Hey, Elegance. Yes. Elegance, are you living in the magic of manifestation? I want to make sure everybody that's in here right now is living in the magic of manifestation, and that you guys are ready to change your habits. You know what I mean? Make some changes in some of the behaviors that you have that have been limiting your success. You know what I mean? Let's take it further. Let's change these habits. Now, I'm going to keep it 100 with y'all, right? I was supposed to. It's something I was about to tell y'all. I forgot though. You know why I forgot? Because I'm trying to share this and invite people, but I don't know how to do that for my laptop. When I do it for my cell phone, it don't show me everybody all the time. Like, it take a long time for people to come up and all that kind of stuff. So hold on, let me just. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Okay, finally came up. All right, y'all. Come on, let's get this going. All right, let me go ahead and invite everybody in here. What's good, y'all? Mine's up, mine's up. Grand Saturday, Grand Saturday. I hope you are feeling amazing. I hope you are thinking amazing thoughts. I hope that you are holding amazing images in your mind about your future, which is taking place right now. You are in the creation state right now. Whatever you are thinking about, you are bringing about. Y'all already know. This is your mindset, Madam Miss Takiyah TK Diamond, here to bring you them jewels and tools that you need to succeed. Oh, yes, 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 yes. And I want to thank you guys for taking the time to tune in with me and let me love on you a little bit so I can love back on you a little bit, you know, all that other wonderful stuff this amazing Saturday. So, all right, so I got a chance to invite some folks. All right, so y'all know we've been talking about all week. We've been doing 7 things that you need to change your life. Yes, 7 things that you need to change your life, right? And so we went through the first 6, which I think I had messed up yesterday, right? Because I think yesterday, that's what it was I was about to tell you. That yesterday, I don't know, I got it wrong in the book or something, but change your habits should have been number 7. But I thought it was number 6. But anyway, it was supposed to be vice versa. The chapters were supposed to be the opposite. But, well, this book been out for a minute now, so I ain't changing it. All right. When you get it, you'll understand. All right, guys. So let's go ahead and get into this. Just confirm for me that the music is not too loud in the background and that it is at a sensible rate to where it's not overpowering me. All right. So just assure me of that, please. Alright, so I'll try to take it down just a little bit anyway. Alright, I want to be able to see y'all comments and stuff live, but this is like, I don't want this thing to start making noise and all that. Alright, you guys ready? You said the sound is good? Thank you, Melissa. Okay, guys. Alright, let's go ahead and rock out. Alright, so change number 1 was change your attitude. You need to change your attitude, have an attitude of gratitude. Change number 2. Now, guys, you could go back and watch each one of these chapters that we review. You know, people responded with issues that they were having and things that they recognized about themselves. So you might be able to go back and catch some things that, some behaviors and some changes that you need to make too. You feel what I'm saying? So do that. Go back and review. They short videos. They're not that long. Okay, the chapters are short. All right, so, all right. So chapter 1, change number 1 was change your attitude, show gratitude. Change number 2 was change your uncertainty, meaning that you need to get definite in purpose. You need to be definite in your mindset about what it is that you truly want for your life. You should not be settling. You should be raising your standards so that you can have exactly what it is that you say that you desire for your life. You know what I mean? So, you know, don't get it twisted. You know, we have a tendency to live our lives to make others happy, but we do have to recognize, guys, that how can we make everybody else happy and then we miserable ourselves? Because when we do that, that's a self-love issue. You know what I mean? That's an issue with us loving ourselves in some kind of way. So, you know, we might want to check that. All right, but anyway, uncertainty. Change your uncertainty, meaning to just really cognitively disown any other. Hey, Jones. Hey, Mama Jones. So what you're doing is you're cognitively, meaning consciously, disowning whatever story that is the opposing story to what it is that you actually want. So you want to know, you want to build your confidence, you know what I mean? You want to be certain that, you know, this is what I'm creating, and then you're not supposed to look outside anything else. Like, that's the desire you want, that's the outcome that you want, and that's the outcome you're going to get, because that's going to be your focus, right? All right, change number 3 was change your friends and associates, right? So we talked about how if you want to be successful, you want to be around successful people who are supporting what you do, who love what it is that you do, because and you want to be surrounded by people who are doing something. You know what I mean? Because if you're around people who don't really have anything going on for themselves, chances are they're not really going to care too much about supporting you. They're probably going to be envious that you're growing in your way and they're kind of feeling left out and left behind, right? So, we don't want people to feel like that. So what we do is the best that we can to, bring them on board. But the thing is that if they are no longer a vibrational match to who you are becoming, they will fall out of the picture energetically, which means that, everything might be cool, but then all of a sudden it's like y'all just don't talk as much anymore, or sorry guys, y'all don't talk as much anymore, or whatever the case might be, right? We also talked about energetic vampires. We talked about those people who come to suck you dry of your good energy and your good vibes and your good nature, right? They just come in to vibe you, They come and they steal your joy. But we talked about the fact that your job when you are around energetic vampires is not really to judge the energetic vampire. It's to be the observer of the behavior of the person who's the energetic vampire, witness it, and then your job is to remain balanced while you're observing it. So you have to understand, when somebody's like that, my job is to keep my energy in alignment. I see what's happening and I understand that they're on a different frequency, so I don't want to judge them. I'm just going to do what I can do to separate myself. And if you're in a situation where you cannot separate yourself, you're going to have to learn to balance your own energy when you are around suckers, energy suckers. Alright, when you are around people who drain and drag you dry, you are going to have to center yourself and remember self-love. You get what I mean? Remember love of self. Understand that this person may not be in a good space right now, but that does not mean that you are supposed to lose the space that you have for yourself and lose that space and love within yourself just to fill up somebody else's cup energetically. Remember that energetic vampires cannot survive without somebody else's energy. So they're always out there on the prowl, seeking whom they can devour. So they come around you arguing, yelling, screaming, right? Or whatever, or just creating drama. Or sometimes you go around them and you may not even know this person, but you come in this room and you get in there and then it just feels ilky. See, somebody like me, I come in a room like that, now I will light the room up. You know why? Because my frequency is so high that any type of negative vibes and energy, it will very soon dissipate. It will leave because my frequency is vibing right. And that's what I'm trying to get y'all to where your frequency is vibing right and you're no longer affected by other people's stuff. Okay? All right, so change your friends and associates. Okay, so I think the next thing was change your heart, forgiveness, right? And we talked about how forgiveness was something that you do for yourself, not for other people, right? And we know that that's hard sometimes because it's like, oh, well, this person really wronged me. They really did me wrong, and, I can't forgive them. But guys, forgiveness isn't about trying to be somebody's friend again or trying to make it 100% right all over again. Forgiveness is saying that I love myself enough to stop causing my own self-suffering in my own mind over something, someone, or whatever situation that I have no control over. I have no control over it. So if you have no control over it, why are you allowing yourself to be lost into something that is not being lost into you? You understand? So, we know that we sometimes have to encounter, people, places, and experiences, but we realize that we have to grow from them, right? So it's not about, oh, he put me through, she put me through. It's like, you know what? I'm so grateful and thankful that she put me through. Oh, I'm so grateful and thankful that he put me through. You know why I'm grateful and thankful that they put me through? Because that's how I broke through. It's never, guys, it's never about, who you become. It's what you overcome that generates that result of who you become. You know what I mean? So it's a matter of who I overcome. The obstacles that I overcome determines who I become. Okay? Got it? Nugget. All right. And so the next thing, it was change your space, lose the clutter, right? So we talked about people, places, and things, losing the clutter, right? We talked about people that are just no longer a match, you know. Even jobs or whatever the case might be, whatever it is that's crowding your space, you know, it could be a community of people that you used to be around all the time, right? But now you've outgrown them, right? And so if you've outgrown them and you keep staying in that circle, what happens is you stay small and you never get to elevate to the point where you should actually be in elevation at. You don't get an opportunity to do that. You don't get a chance to evolve because technically it's like you're likely the smartest person in the group, and if you're the smartest person in the group, then there's no growth for you. Everybody else around you is growing, but you have no growth. Ascension and evolving and evolution is about growing. It's not about standing still because you don't want to hurt somebody's feelings. You understand what I'm saying? It's about hurting their feelings because that's probably what's going to happen when you do whatever you do or say whatever you say or whatever, but allow that person to grow from it. Now, I'm not saying go be rude to people and curse people out. Y'all know that's not even my nature. But I'm saying if you can have a civil conversation, then have a civil conversation. But the most important civil conversation that needs to be had is that conversation with yourself. That conversation with yourself about the standards that you haven't set, the boundaries that you haven't set, the limitations that you have not let go of because you don't want to make somebody else feel some kind of way. Think about it, guys. You only block yourself when you think that what you're doing is helping the other person who's using you as a crutch. Pay attention to that. Pay attention to whether somebody actually really needs your help or if they're actually literally making you the crutch. You have to teach people to be responsible for themselves. And if you're always the person that's carrying the weight, you're going to be weighed down, and then what's going to happen? They might be on top of the world, but there's nobody there to pick you up after you done gave everything you got. You done gave all your energy, all that, you know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why, you know, it's important for you to lose the clutter, you know what I mean? Lose the clutter of people that you're around that have negative energy, you know, lose the clutter of things that are around you, environments that you was visiting or whatever. I think this quarantine was so amazing because it really forced you to realize that you don't need those things as much as you thought you did. A lot of y'all got to save a lot of money. Y'all got money and all the stores is closed, so you didn't have you probably was burning up to find a way to spend the money, right? But that's because you have a consumer mind, right? But we're not gonna do that. We talk about that later, guys, when I come and do the power to profit with y'all. But I'm just saying, you know, you gotta unclutter these things, all right? So the next thing that you unclutter is get rid of any clothes that you have. Like I said, it could be old to you, but to a homeless person, that's something brand new. Give it away. Workout equipment, give it away. Sewing machine, give it away. It's just there taking up space. And the thing is that if you want to create more space for better things to come into your life, then you got to get rid of the things that are in the way or that are taking up space. So all those old papers and all that type of stuff, throw it out. Oh my God, what you keeping it for? If you really need it, then save it. But think about it. If you know you're really not going to need this, get rid of it. You know what I mean? Allow some good paperwork to come in, for crying out loud. You feel me? All right. And so, and number 6, we went over change your thoughts. Change your thoughts, right? So I think that it was change your thoughts, the words you speak. Hold on. Since we about to get to the end of it anyway. All right, so it was change the thoughts you think and the words that you speak. Okay, so change the thoughts you think and the words that you speak. Guys, I'm baking because y'all know I was telling y'all I got this ring light, and it's like a light that's like a camera light, like you on a movie set or whatever, and so it's blazing. all right, so change the thoughts you think and the words you speak, right? So we were talking about, you know, what's on your mind, right? We were talking about how What are you thinking about at this very moment? Because whatever it is you're thinking about at this very moment is creating your future, right? It's creating situations and experiences that will be a match to what's in your mind. And we also to what's in your mind. We also talked about the fact that you see in your mind first before you see with your eyes. And that's the reason why meditation is important. Visualization is important when you want to change your life, because you have to plant new seeds in your brain. If you're consistently planting old seeds over and over and over, repeat stories of what used to be and blah, 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 you're only going to get more people coming to you that might be new people, but with the same attitude or with the same habits. You understand? Because you have not balanced yourself. You get what I mean? All right, so, and you want to make sure that you watch what comes out of your mouth, because words are vibration. Words carry frequency. So when you are speaking out certain words that are low vibrational words, you are also attracting low vibrational experiences with your words. So with your thoughts, or with your words, or with your feelings, with your emotions, pay attention to what it is that you're paying attention to. Pay attention to what is coming out of your mouth. Pay attention to the thoughts that you are holding on to, the images you are keeping in your mind, because those are the ones that are affecting you. All right, and so that brings us to chapter 7. Woo! All right, y'all ready? Y'all ready for change number 7? Who's ready for change number 7? Change number 7. Put it in the comments. Say, change your habits. Time to change my habits. Time to change my habits. TK, let me know you better. Let me know you real. Say, it's time to change my habits. It's time to change my habits. And you know it's time to change your habits. You know it's time to change them. You want to know why you know it's time to change them? Because there's a part of your life that you don't like. So do you need to change your health habits? Do you need to change your money habits? Do you need to change your thinking habits? Do you need to change your codependency habits? It's some habits, you feel what I mean, that you have that have to be changed. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let me see. I'm trying to look on the laptop so I can see everybody else who came in. All right. Okay, so let's go ahead, guys. Y'all ready? Change your habits. So look at this chart. It says the same way and the old way. Which direction are you gonna go? Are you gonna go the same way? Are you gonna go to something new? Right? Same old way or something new. Alright, so here we go. Change your habits. Habit. A habit is a routine of behavior that is repeated regularly and tends to occur unconsciously. A fixed way of thinking, willing or feeling acquired through previous repetition of a mental or physical experience. Y'all got that? Ooh. I'm going to read it again. This is the definition of a habit. A habit is, oh my God, this light is like, okay. All right, so a habit is a routine of behavior that is repeated regularly and tends to occur unconsciously. A fixed way of thinking, willing, or feeling acquired through previous repetition of a mental or physical experience. That's a habit. All right? They say it only takes 21 days to break or create a new habit. We all have a few behaviors that we know we'd be better off without. I must admit, they're not easy to break, but they are so worth the shift. Procrastination, swearing, mindless eating are just a few negative behavior patterns that would be beneficial to change and are likely to have a positive impact on our daily lives. If you're like the millions of people who repeat non-productive behaviors, I'm just saying, if you're like the millions of people who repeat non-productive behaviors daily and believe the continuous excuses as to why they can't be broken, you too have gone insane without the diagnosis like most of the population. Of course you can change it, but the question is, do you really want to? And will you commit to the changes that you need to make to change what you need to change? How long do we hold on to repetitive behaviors that clearly no longer serve us? There's always that voice speaking loudly in the background, hitting you to go the other way. My solution to breaking habits that don't benefit you is to change your perception about what you think in regards to the habit. What beliefs are you sticking to that make it appear so... What beliefs are you sticking to that make it appear so difficult to break? All right? What beliefs are you holding on to that make it seem so difficult for you to break? All right? If in your mind you looked at things differently than the way that you've chosen to see them up to now, you can witness life-changing outcomes that make you feel proud that you no longer participate in them. Opportunities to feel better and be free of those habits are always available. For every negative emotion that exists, so does positive the opposite. It's called polarity. I'm going to read that again. Opportunities to feel better and be free of those habits are always available. For every negative emotion that exists, so does a positive, the opposite. It's called polarity. Here are a few things that you can change your perception about when working towards creating new views of old behaviors. Now, this is just a quote that I put right here. Oh my God, sorry guys. Let me get a napkin. Oh my God, I'm dripping over here. All right, hold on guys, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. And this light is serious. It's real good light though. Like it helps you guys see me very clear, and even if I'm bouncing and all of that, like it's a really good light, but it's hot. I really feel like I'm back in Hollywood right now. That's what I feel like with this light. All right, so the most exhilarating achievement is breaking a bad habit. So that's a great achievement. When you break a bad habit, you feel good. Like if you stop smoking, or you stop drinking, or you stop with codependent behaviors and things like that, right? Don't you feel good especially if you have like a weight problem or whatever? And it's not really a problem, guys. Let me tell you something. It's just a behavior. It's a pattern. It's a pattern that you practice for such a long time that it became natural to you. Okay, so that's what happened. It became literally neutral, okay? And so that's why you continue to eat that way, because you've been eating that way for so long, and it's like now that you want to change it, your body like you know what I mean? So you got to do things that will help you. And you guys know I always got stuff on deck for that, but we'll talk about that later. Let's finish this. All right, so think of weight loss as permanently changing your eating habits. Okay, so guys, what I'm going into now is I'm showing you how to change your views about the old behaviors, okay? So, think of weight loss as permanently changing your eating habits. Y'all see that? Y'all see how the whole thing just changed? So instead of saying, oh my God, I gotta lose weight, right? You change that to, I'm permanently changing my eating habits. That feels so much better, and guess what? Your brain is gonna accept that more than you saying, "Oh, I'm going on a diet. I want to lose weight." It's like that means that you're telling your subconscious mind that I'm currently not happy with myself. And so when you do that, your subconscious mind says, "Yeah, you do need to lose weight." So it starts making you think thoughts and stuff like that that'll drive you right to the refrigerator or to the ice cream parlor. You understand what I'm saying? So you want to come from another space. You want to come from another space of, when you think weight loss, you're going to say, "No, it's not about me losing weight. It's about me permanently changing my eating habits. And as a result of me changing my eating habits permanently, I lost the weight." Got it? All right. It feels much lighter than saying I'm on a diet. Changing your eating habits will bring you better health mentally and physically. Besides, imagine all of the compliments that you're going to get when people begin talking about how amazing you look now. Next thing, Think of procrastinating as permanently letting your opportunities go to someone else. Procrastination. Listen to this, guys. This is how you change it. So, if you look at procrastination and you operate in this behavior of procrastination, you're going to tell yourself, when I procrastinate, this means that I'm permanently allowing my opportunities to go to somebody else. Is that what your intention is? That is not what your intention is. So, but when you procrastinate, you make the deadline too late, or you missed the meeting and the person that you were supposed to meet is not there anymore because you procrastinated. You took your time doing it. You thought you had time, but you really didn't. You know, things like that, right? So if you change your habit about it and you say, when I procrastinate, I'm letting opportunities go to somebody else, right? So you have all these amazing ideas that you do nothing with or start, but you fail to finish them. So you either do nothing with them or you start and you don't complete them, right? So how will it make you feel when you see somebody else making millions from an idea that you never took full action to complete? Your gifts make room for your prosperity. Every time you procrastinate, you cause yourself to reject financial increase and also an opportunity to help somebody else with what you have to give. Woo! Every time you procrastinate, you cause yourself to reject financial increase and also an opportunity to help somebody else with what you have to give. Boom. All right? You shrink. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me pull this up. All right. You should think of being negative as, so this is another habit, guys. This is another habit we're addressing, okay? So you should think of the habit of being negative as securing your unhappiness. So every time I think negative, I'm securing my unhappiness. Yes, you are securing your unhappiness because every time you think negative, you're putting yourself in an energetic vibration that takes you away from what you want. I hate to keep sound like redundant over and over, but I had to plant this seed deep down in your head so that you can become more aware of when you are having these type of habits and behaviors that are sabotaging your success. Okay? So, you should think of being negative as securing your unhappiness because that's what happens. Alright? Why would anyone want to place unhappiness under lock and key? And when you get locked in a thought, that's what you do. You're locking in unhappiness. I'm taking y'all deeper. Y'all know, as a coach, I got to show you your stuff in order for you to change it. I'm not going to just tell you and don't tell you how to deal with it. No, I'm going to tell you this is what this. You got to change this. Okay? All right, so here we go. Alright, so for every negative thought you have, the matching components appear to help you create more negative experiences, causing you to continue to be unhappy. When you think positive, you become optimistic, and your ability to excel is greater than your choice to be stuck. When you think positive, you become optimistic, and your ability to excel, your ability, mind you, you have the ability to do so. It's going to be solely up to you whether you do it or not. You understand what I'm saying? So when you think positive, you become optimistic, and your ability to excel is greater than your choice to be stuck. Okay? Next habit. Think of smoking and drinking. Think of smoking and drinking habitually as a guaranteed way to die with your dreams in you before you get a chance to live them out. The worst way for anyone to leave this dimension is to live in this life and never fulfill your dreams. Drinking and smoking have an effect on the body that has the ability to shut down your immune system. Illness can attack you much easier if your resistant system is unable to protect against impurities. I say it again. Drinking and smoking have an effect on the body that has the ability to shut down your immune system. Illness can attack you much easier if your resistance system is unable to protect against impurities. Too much of anything just isn't good for you. It is important to take care of you, your mind, body, and spirit. They all work together to keep you whole and at a peak performance in all you do. You came to live your dreams, not dream about the life you want to live. You came to live your dreams, not dream about the life you want to live. So say it. Put in the comments, say, I came to live my dreams, not dream about the life I want to live. All right? Okay, so the next one is, you should think of holding on to non-serving relationships as starving yourself of passionate nights with someone you hate to love. If the relationship you're in doesn't make you smile, it's time to move on to one that can do the job. Excuse me. We are here to be happy. No one deserves to feel stuck in a relationship that brings them gloom and doom. Don't starve yourself of a walk on the beach, that chat on a park bench, nor that vacation in Bali. If the person that you are with can't uplift you, trade it in for someone that takes you Trade it in for someone that takes you higher in all directions. Don't settle nor cheat yourself. Even if the other party doesn't want to move on, you have to do what's best for you and what brings you joy. Being in a fulfilling and trusting relationship with someone who makes your heart sing will make many other aspects of your life shine like the sun. So move those things out so a greater one can come in. And this was a quote. If you want a happy relationship, it helps to be happy first. To better attract a happy partner than to be in a negative state and attract a negative partner and expect happiness to happen. Whoa! I'm going to repeat it. If you want a happy relationship, it helps to be happy first to attract a happy partner than to be in a negative state and attract a negative partner and expect happiness to happen. It'll never happen. Alright, while your goal may be to end up doing something every day, it's going to take some time and willpower to condition yourself for the new belief. So the things that I'm sharing with you guys now, like, you have to start reminding yourself, like, oh my God, every time I do this, I'm starving myself of this. I'm starving myself of wealth and abundance. Every time I have a negative thought about my financial situation, instead of me asking myself or my higher self or saying, how can I embark on a new opportunity that would generate income for me to where I do not have to ever worry about money again. So where I say, for me, now I say, I'm still the same person. I'm still the same Takiyah. I just never had to worry about buying things again. You know what I mean? I'm still the same Takiyah. I just never had to worry about paying for things. You know what I mean? So that's what I want for y'all, for you to be able to be that same person but an evolved version, but never have to worry about paying for things, right? Isn't that beautiful? Yes, okay? You could create that for yourself, all right? So it's going to take some time and it's going to take some willpower to condition yourself for the new belief. Be easy on yourself in the beginning. You may forget and even slip, but just do your best not to fall. If you do, dust yourself off and try again. Gradually shift into the upgraded behaviors for a more successful habit forming experience. All right, so gradually shift into the upgraded behaviors for a more successful habit forming experience. Set a different goal each week or so. That way, you can be motivated without getting overwhelmed. Alright, so this is what we gonna do. I'm about to give y'all 9 steps to breaking a habit. Let's go. Get your pens out. Get your pens out. Let's go. 9 steps. 9 steps. We about to go over 9 steps to breaking a habit. That's what we about to do. 9 steps to break a habit. Alright, so we about to break these habits. Alright, we gonna break them because we done with them. We don't need them anymore. Alright. Hey Joy, what's up, cousin? I love you. So, yes, guys, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to break the habit, all right? We're going to break it, and we are going to choose to live our best life now. You know what I mean? That's what we're going to do, because that's what we came here to do, and so it is done. right, guys, let's go. 9 steps. 9 steps to breaking a habit. Y'all ready? Melissa, you ready? You ready, Melissa? Come on, get your pens out. Let's go, let's go, let's go. 9 steps to breaking a habit. Number 1, you're going to identify why you want to change. Why do you want to change? So this habit, let's just say the habit is overeating. So I want to stop overeating because I want to be in better health. So I want to change my health because I'm going to feel better. I'm going to think clearer. I'm going to be able to be more, have more vitality, be more energetic. So if weight loss is what you want to change, and you realize, like, the reason why I want to change. So basically what I'm saying to you is that you got to have a why. Your why is going to be your motivation. Because I want to be here for my kids. Because I want to be able to live to see my child become successful. Because, go deeper, figure out what is your why. So why do you want to change that thing? And guys, go ahead, make a whole list of things that you want to change. And then go through these things that I'm giving to you right now so that you could figure out and get answers as to how to change the habit. Or go ahead and coach with me. Coach with me one-on-one or in one of my group coaching things, mastermind groups, and get answers to your questions so that you can evolve. You don't got to be stuck. You're choosing to be stuck. But you're unconsciously choosing to be stuck. But now that I'm making you aware, now you're choosing to be stuck. You have an opportunity to do something else about it. If money is your issue, then you want to create, why do I want more money? I want more money in my life because I want the freedom to be able to do more things. I want to be able to give to charities. I want to be able to buy my mom a house, buy my dad a car, or a church, or whatever. Like, just look for things as to why. Why do you want to change your finances? You want to change your finances because you want to live a more free, stable, and content life, right? Look for the reasons why, okay? So identify why you want to change. Number 2, choose one behavior to stop or change. So if you notice that you always overeating, right? And that whole thing is something that you want to change. You want to change your health and you want to change your weight. So what is the one thing that you're going to stop doing? What's that one behavior that you're going to stop doing? So maybe it could be that every time you get angry and you go run into the refrigerator to get something to eat to deal with your issues, you grab your journal and you start writing out the emotions that you feel so you can clear them. Right now, I feel extremely upset and disappointed because blah, 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 blah. I understand that what I'm experiencing right now is just a feeling, and I have an opportunity to change how I feel at any time. However, I want to address the fact that I recognize, my behavior. I recognize my limitation. You understand what I'm saying? Take that. I recognize that I'm not doing the right thing when it comes to my eating habits, right? So write it down, or whatever it is that had you frustrated. I'm pissed off because John ain't come home last night. I'm mad because write it down. You get what I'm saying? So rather than you mad that John didn't come home and you go run into the refrigerator and you making yourself 10 times bigger, John really ain't coming home. I'm just saying. What? All right. I'm just keeping it 100. You know what I mean? You got, all right, All right, so choose one behavior to stop or change. Number 3, commit to the change for a period of time. So commit to this change if it's your eating habits, if it's your money. Start putting money up. Start saving money. Like, okay, if I was going to go to the dollar store and just buy knickknacks just because I got extra dollars and it's only $1, I'm going to take the dollars that I was going to spend and I'm going to put them to the side for something else that I really want to do, right? Because those dollars add up. If you look back at how much money we waste in the Dollar Tree or whoever else tree or whatever, it'd be mad money that you be like, yo, where'd my money go, right? But then when it's something that you really want to invest in, such as NutriBurst, that totally changes your health, right? You don't even got the money because you wasted all of it at the Dollar Tree buying dumb stuff. You understand what I'm saying? So that's how you're going to change your money habits. You're going to focus on, I'm no longer going to invest in things that I don't really need. I'm going to buy what I need, not what I just want. You get what I mean? So I could save up to be able to have what I want. And you're going to feel marvelous about having what you want. You know what I mean? So what? You had to wait a little bit longer to get it, but guess what? Instead of wasting your money and being farther away from the dollar amount that you need to get what you want to get, why not be closer to the number that you need in order for you to have what you want to have? Got it? All right, cool. Number 4 is decide when you're going to do it. So decide that I'm going to accomplish this by whatever time. I'm going to lose 10 pounds in 30 days. Whatever that habit is, you know, decide when you're going to do it by. All right. The next thing is you're going to plan how you're going to track your behavior. So if it's weight loss, then you want to track, you know, when John made me mad this time, what did I do? Did I run to the refrigerator? Did I scream at the kids? Did I, like, pay attention to your behaviors, right? So you want to track your behaviors. If it's eating too much, notice when you do, because sometimes you have an unconscious habit when you overeat, or mindless eating is what I like to call it, even though they say mindful, but I think it's mindless, right? So you go to the refrigerator and you grab it and you realize that, oh my God, here I am, I'm just snacking again. Go ahead and grab your journal and just realize like that, you know what, I realized that unconsciously I grabbed this food to satisfy my pain. Just think about it, guys. We only got two real feelings: pleasure and pain. You get what I'm saying? So are you going to seek the thing that's going to bring you pleasure, or are you going to seek the thing that you know is going to bring you pain later? It's temporary fulfillment for pain later on. That every time you look at yourself, you're unhappy? No. Every time you look at your bank account, you're unhappy? No. Put your money to the side and save it for a coaching session or something. You understand what I'm saying? Save your money for stuff that you really want, not just getting it just to have something to do with your money. Get out of consumerism. All right? All right. Number 6 is there anything that you need to let go of to make this change? So think about, what is it that you need to let go of? Is it a belief that you need to let go of? Is it a habit that you need to let go of? Is it people that you need to let go of in order for you to accomplish that dream? So let's just say, for instance, drinking. You want to stop drinking. You want to stop smoking. So is there anything that you need to let go of in order to stop drinking and stop smoking? Maybe you got to stop being around those friends who drink and smoke in order for you to stop. Get what I'm saying? So you have to look at that, all right? If it's money, then guess what? If you got poor spending habits, now you want to take a look at, is there anything that I need to let go of in order to make this change? What do I need to let go of to make this change, to have more money to do what I want to do? Stop wasting money going out with friends, popping $200 and $300 bottles, and then you can't pay your car note the next day, but you looked real nice last night for about 3 hours in your $1,000 outfit, and now you staying in your mom's basement. You understand what I'm saying? Let's just keep it 100 here. All right, so you want to ask yourself, is there anything that you need to let go of in order to make that change happen? All right, so that change would be, you know, I'm not hanging out like that, or I'm going to start saving my money, or I'm going to invest my money in something that's going to make me more money, like real estate or something. You only need, like, what? I don't know the bottom number that you need in order to start real estate, but I know it's not a lot. I think it's like you only need like 20% or 10% or something like that, you know, in order to invest in a property that will make you money for the rest of your life. That's the reason why you're not broke. When y'all keep saying I'm broke, you're not broke. You're just spending your money on things that don't make you more money. That's the problem. It's not about you being broke. You just don't use your money wisely and put it in a way to where it's going to generate more money for you. That's the issue. Okay? All right, number 7 is you are going to make the change. So whatever that thing is that you needed to let go of, or whatever that change is that you needed whatever that change is that needed to be made, you are going to make the change. So if it was procrastination, you realize now that when I procrastinate, that means that I am asking for my desires to be unfulfilled. I'm asking for that when I'm procrastinating. So what change? Let me see. Is there anything that you need to let go of in order to stop procrastinating? Yes, the idea that procrastination, listen, guys, procrastination it really just keeps you safe. That's what it does. It keeps you safe to where you don't have to face the new version of yourself, that productive version of yourself. It wants you to play small. You know, that's your ego playing on your intelligence. You get what I'm saying? Hey, JV, I see you. All right, so is there anything that you need to let go of in order to make the change when it comes to procrastination? Hell yeah. You want to know what that change is? Is that the moment you see yourself about to procrastinate, go get on that computer, go make that phone call, go open up that book, go do whatever it is that you know that you need to be doing. That's going to stop it. All right? All right, so make the change is number 7. Number 8 is evaluate your progress. Take a look at where you are achieving things at, where you are making progress, where you are eating better, where you are doing things better than you used to, so that you can commend yourself. And when you start seeing that you're doing better, it's going to force you to want to continue to do better. All right? And the last thing is keep going. Keep going. 9 steps to breaking a habit. Keep going. All right, let's repeat them. Identify why you want to change. Choose one behavior to stop or change. 3, commit to the change for a period of time. Number 4, decide when you're going to do it. Number 5, plan how you will track your behavior. Number 6, is there anything that you need to let go of to make this change? Number 7, make the damn change. Number 8, evaluate your progress. Tweak as needed. So as you evaluate your progress, notice little changes that you have achieved, but then also notice the additional things that you need to add in order to continue to achieve that goal, to break that habit. You understand what I'm saying? All right. And last one was number 9, was to keep going. Don't stop. Once you start seeing yourself achieving those goals and breaking those habits, don't stop and go back to your old ways like that. You know what I mean? Keep going. So the more that you continue to do the thing that you actually really want to do, and you're not procrastinating anymore, and you're becoming successful, you're going to see massive breakthroughs show up in your life. Massive breakthrough, because you will no longer be hindering yourself. And you know what ends up happening too, guys? Most of the time, when you work on one area of your life, all of the other areas start to come together. Like everything else just start to make sense. It's just all about, checking yourself. All right, so guys, that is the end. Okay, so I'm just going to read y'all the closing since this is the last page. All right, so the closing is, there you have it. 7 key things that you need to change your life. You can do it. I hope this guy has helped you. I hope this guy has opened your eyes and blessed you in a major way. If this book has helped you in any way, please recommend it to others who may need the wisdom and enlightenment provided. Love and light, Miss Takiyah Diamond. Yes. So that's the end of the book. So guys, we are done with 7 things you need to change your life. Tomorrow I'll probably come back and do like the little chapters that have the words of wisdom things, because I know that I wanted to share some of these creation methods with you guys that is in this book. All right. So probably tomorrow I'll come and I'll do that. All right. And then if you want a copy of this book, just inbox me. 7 things you need to change your life, and I'll send you a digital copy for about $10. All right. But it's a really, really good book. It's really helpful to go back through and look over, because here we go. We talked about changing your attitude, change your uncertainty, change your friends and associates, change your heart, change your space, lose the clutter, forgiveness, change your habits, and last but not least was change your thoughts. So change your thoughts and change your habits is mismatched in there. All right. Change your habits and change your thoughts. Okay. All right. And that is how, those are the 7 things that you're going to need to change in order to change your life. All right. So grab a copy of this book, guys. In fact, you know what? I'll send a digital copy. If you want a copy of this book, I will send you a digital copy for $7. That's what I'm going to do. And this book was originally $20, okay? So this is what I'm going to do. Just because we went through this together, and it's 7 things you need to change your life, I'm going to give you this book for $7. All you want to do is cash at me $7. Mine's up. MINDSUP. You're going to cash at me $7. And in the message part, you're going to put your email address, and I will get this book out to you. If you want a physical copy of this book, it is $15. Okay? Alright, guys. So I'm out of here. I hope that this has inspired you. I don't even hope. I know that it has inspired you. I know that it has awakened you, enlightened you, and definitely shot some new things, in your life. All right. So when we come back Tomorrow I'm going to teach you guys about quantum jumping, like how to jump into your new experience and how to actually begin living your best life now, as Javon would say. Yes, Mr. Level Up himself. All right, guys. So that's it for now, and I will we will finish that up tomorrow, and then I'm gonna come back probably within the next hour. Because I have a meeting at around 4, but I'm going to come back within the next hour, and we're going to talk health and wellness. We're going to go ahead and get you guys in this whole, either you want to get in business to make money or you want to better your health. I'm going to give you an opportunity to better your health. I'm going to give you an opportunity to lose some weight and get snatched. I'm going to give you an opportunity to do a whole lot of things, but it's going to be up to you whether you take action on the opportunity that I bring to you, okay? So give me about an hour so I can take a break, and then I'll be back. Let me re-energize, okay? And then I love doing this on Saturdays. Like, it's like Super Saturday. I gotta call it maybe Super Soul Saturday or something, where y'all know how we start off with meditation, and then we get into our reading, and then we get into our health and wellness, and then we get into our money mindset. You know what I'm saying? I love it. I think it's so dope. All right. So, you know, satisfaction Saturdays and Sundays. Satisfaction, right? How you get that satisfaction? All right, guys. Let me get off of this because I've been on this a little bit longer than my time. So I love you, and I think that you guys are amazing. I appreciate every single thing that you do, and every share. Please tag a friend. Please invite people. Please share. When I go live, guys, this wisdom isn't just for you. It's for the world. So help me to touch so many other people in the world who need to be touched the same way that I have touched you. Thank you so much for spending your time, your hard-earned, valuable time with me. And I love you. And I'll see you again. Deuces. Hey. That's what's up. Look at that. I just let 15 people hear this, and they love it. Yeah. That's what it's about, guys. It's about, you know, each one teach one and sharing the love and making sure that everybody's on the right page. You want to know why, guys? Because we have to change this as the collective. You know what I mean? So when we change ourselves, we actually allow others to have an opportunity to change. You know what I mean? And so it's always important for us to share what we know with others. It's not just for you. Share that wisdom with somebody else. Share these health opportunities that I'm giving to you guys for this tea and this NutriBurst and these resolution drops and this matrix and this infinity oil and cleaning up your skin and detoxing your body. Share it, because somebody, just because the person didn't come to you and tell you that they have this issue, you don't know. They will be drawn to me. They will be drawn to watch that live. That's going to help them. All right. So all you got to do is share it. And if it's for them, they will click on it. All right. All right. I love you guys. Have an amazing day. And I'll see y'all in about an hour. Deuces. Woo. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. Mine's up.